Sveta, just how much energy have you got?
If I would know, I would answer that. Today, the first set, I thought, I don't know, I felt really sore and tired. But then I said, look, I still can be there, and, I thought I'll try.
You look pretty tired now, though.
Yeah, I can be tired now. It's okay, Sometimes it's okay.
Svetlana, obviously you mentioned about it on court after the game a bit, but could you tell us maybe a bit more on where you find this drive and determination, your never say die attitude, where does it all come from?
I never seem to be tired, that's what you say?
No, you never give up. Where does this fighting spirit come from?
Yeah, that's basically what I said. I mean, I play with my heart, I always did. It's not something like, I just remind that I have a heart right now, and before I just left it home. Not like that, but some things just start to work now, start to get together. Maybe I start to believe a little bit more than before, and I just hang in there more, and I think I believe. It's not like I didn't believe and I believe, I don't want it to sound like this. But I see clearly other things, and some things that get together and you get confidence, and I see opponents fear in me more than before because I win matches, I fight, and I'll be there. It doesn't matter if I play like crap and I'm sore, I'll just be there. It's like last matches of the year, and my year is quite good comparing my 5 seasons, and especially first time in my career I win 2 matches in championships. It's like miracle, because normally I was like, Jesus, round robin again. I was like, but here I said, okay, I'll take it match by match, and I'm old enough to separate things, and I don't know, everything's going well.
Can you tell us what's in your mind when you change hands at 6-all and the tiebreak and you just had 3 match points, and of course you need to start from scratches again?
Well, the most important thing, after 6-3, she went for her shots. It's not something I missed. It was worth moments when I was 4-1 up, and that lead ball was about for 5-1, and then I got really tight. And then it was 6-5 and her serve and 30 love, and she got tight. It's like ping pong, momentum goes to either sides, and I thought, okay, it's still 6-all, it doesn't matter, we're even now. And she went for her shots, she did good, so now we have to start over everything.
Sveta, you talked about the round-robin format giving you trouble in the past. What about it bothered you earlier in your career? Does it just come down to the maturity, or what specifically about it?
First of all, you're not used to it if you lose a match to play next day. It's the most weird thing. But I played Fed Cups and I did good, and I thought, okay, I can do that. And then, when you get older, you get more mature, and you can find not only negative things, also positive. So then it's not like the tournament and you win and another player win, and then you play and the winner goes on, and it's like everybody, the best players, no matter if you won or lose the match before, you can still have a chance, and you play another top player. It's not like you have somebody not top and then you're favorite and they're not favorite. It's different. That's why I struggled with it before, but this year I said, okay, whatever, I just play each match and that's it. I already appreciated being here because of last moment, and yeah. You see, I'm even smarter at 31.
But I was going to say, actually, it was such a crazy turnaround for you going from Moscow to Singapore. In a weird way, do you feel like it kind of helped you to kind of just go from one win to the next and not have too much time to think about what you'd just done to qualify?
What do you mean? It helped me to play like free. No. I understand. I am saying it couldn't help me to play 3 matches of 3 setters of 2 hours and a half, then play final of Saturday, and then fly over and then play Monday. It didn't help me a lot, physically for sure, but on mentally, I mean, I can say it was easier because I mean, you just go roll over all the time and. I don't know. I mean, I took it as it was, and that's it.
So, Lana, obviously, after the first set, Karolina looked in a really strong position, and then you came back. At which point in the match did you feel the momentum shifted in, your favor? Did you start believing that, this could be your day?
I mean, in the first set, I was not there. I struggled with my body to move and to play better, I saw I had possibility, I seen it, but then I was like, kind of feeling sorry for myself. That's what you cannot accept. Being a tennis player, doesn't matter what situation you've been through. You cannot be sorry for yourself that I'm sore, that it's not working, that. I told myself I had to shut it down and just to move on and try to do whatever Carlos came to me and said. And I focused at this point sometime, then I made a break. Then I saw doubts in her. And then I felt I was doing much better. And then we were even.
Sveta, you talk a lot about being professional, like that you're a professional tennis player, that you put in effort. You do, more often than you think. You mention that word a lot.
I thought I say a lot about maturing, but professional, okay.
Except
You would know better than me, yeah, for sure.
Fair.
Because I talk too much anyway.
But what does being professional mean to you? What does that mean when you use that word as a tennis player?
I mean, you would like to hear something like not drinking alcohol or something like that, but no, I mean, professional, it means, for me, now, it means, this year, it means when I go on the court and I give it my best, doesn't matter what I feel, doesn't matter who is on opposite side. It's not only about the match, it's about every practice. And going here, Carlos was so happy about Moscow, and he said a very important thing, one thing. He was like, this year, you never gave up one match. And I'm like, did I ever give up matches? But probably yes, I did. And this year I fight. So this, I think, was for me the professional. And for me it was kind of a compliment.
Yeah, and in Wuhan you said that, it's not always about hard work or talent, but you just got to win matches. You just have to find a way to win matches, and winning those matches can flip a season around one way or the other. So is that kind of something like that, just that little extra 10% of maybe not feeling sorry for yourself or not giving up?
No, I mean, talent, we can put it always aside. Talent without hard work and dedication won't work for sure. But hard work always gotta be there. It's not something you just feel there. I mean, without this thinking, without mentality being there and trying to fight every ball, it won't work. And sometimes being there, flipping the matches, being very strong and believeful mentally, it helps a lot, yeah.
Sveta, it would
the
be...
most serious person in the room.
Oh, yes. It would be remiss of me not to ask, what did the hair look like when you took stock?
Great question. Would never expect it from you, though. So I was, my hair was wet, like so long, and then I was just my friends. I mean, I took the headband off, and I was like, it looks weird. So I made a picture, and first I said it to my hairdresser, and he was like, gonna kill you. And I had another people texting me, if you want us to cut your hair. I'm like, okay, everybody wanna cut my hair. And I mean, it was most viewable video on my Instagram. I mean, every time I have to cut the hair so people watch something what I put on. So it doesn't look so good, but if I tell you the truth, I didn't dry it and look at it properly because I don't want to be really depressed. That's it.
Sveta, I have another fan question for you from someone by the name of Martha. If you could make the last week you've had into a movie, what would its title be?
Say it again. A movie last week. What?
If you could make the last week that you've had into a movie, what would you name it?
If you could make this past week into a movie.
Oh, past week. Into the movie. Life of a hustler. I don't know, like non-stop life, man. And just workaholic, probably, you know. But I do love this life, and I enjoy it, and I feel I'm really blessed to be here and to be able to win matches.
And who would play you?
I'm really terrible with name of actresses, though. I have no idea. I'll think. Can I answer it next press conference?
You can.
Thank you, because I need really to think of it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.